Research ethics. Research ethics refers to the principles and guidelines that ensure research is conducted responsibly, honestly, and with respect for all participants, subjects, and stakeholders. It aims to uphold the integrity of scientific inquiry and protect the rights, dignity, and well-being of those involved. Key principles of research ethics. 1. Respect for persons. Treat individuals as autonomous agents capable of making informed decisions. Obtain informed consent from participants. Provide special protection for vulnerable populations, e.g., children, elderly, disabled. 2. Beneficence. Maximize benefits and minimize harm to participants. Ensure that the research is designed to provide valuable contributions to knowledge or society. 3. Justice. Ensure fairness in the selection of participants. Avoid exploitation of marginalized or disadvantaged groups. 4. Integrity. Conduct research honestly, transparently, and without fabrication, falsification, or plagiarism. Properly acknowledge the contributions of others. 5. Confidentiality and privacy. Protect the personal data and identities of participants. Use secure methods for data collection, storage, and sharing. 6. Accountability. Follow institutional, national, and international research guidelines. Be accountable for the ethical conduct of the research. Ethical issues in research. 1. Informed consent. Participants must be fully informed about the research purpose, procedures, risks, and benefits. Consent should be voluntary and documented. 2. Deception. Deception should be avoided unless absolutely necessary for the research purpose. If used, participants should be debriefed afterward. 3. Plagiarism. Using others' work without proper attribution is unethical and undermines the integrity of research. 4. Conflict of interest. Researchers should disclose any personal or financial interests that could bias the research. 5. Harm to participants. Physical, emotional, or psychological harm must be avoided. Researchers should have plans to mitigate any risks. 6. Animal welfare. Ethical guidelines, e.g., the 3 rupees, replace, reduce, refine, must be followed in research involving animals. 7. Misuse of research findings. Researchers should prevent the misuse of their findings for harmful purposes, e.g., propaganda or unethical practices. 8. Fabrication and falsification. Falsifying data, results, or experiments undermines the validity and trustworthiness of research. Ethical guidelines and frameworks. 1. The Belmont Report, 1979. Established the principles of respect for persons, beneficence, and justice. Basis for ethical regulations in human subject research. 2. Declaration of Helsinki, 1964. Provides ethical principles for medical research involving humans. 3. The Nuremberg Code, 1947. Focuses on voluntary participation and informed consent, especially post-World War II. 4. Institutional Review Boards, IRBs. Committees that review and approve research proposals to ensure ethical compliance. 5. Data protection laws. Regulations, like GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation, ensure the ethical handling of personal data. Best practices in research ethics. 1. Plan ethically. Include ethical considerations in the research design, especially regarding participant well-being. 2. Seek approval. Obtain necessary clearances from ethics committees or review boards before starting the research. 3. Maintain transparency. B. Honest about the methods, findings, and limitations of the research. 4. Ensure data security. Protect data from unauthorized access and ensure anonymity where applicable. 5. Promote open access. Share research findings responsibly to contribute to the global pool of knowledge. 6. Train researchers. Educate researchers on ethical practices, including data management, publication ethics, and addressing ethical dilemmas. Conclusion. Research ethics are foundational to maintaining trust, integrity, and fairness in the research process. By adhering to ethical principles and guidelines, researchers can ensure that their work benefits society while respecting the rights and dignity of all stakeholders involved. Ethical research not only protects participants but also enhances the credibility and impact of scientific inquiry.